Hi, everyone. John Pojeta here with PT, Dan Hudock, PTS Dan. How are we, Dan?
Fine, John. How are you?
I'm good.
All
So let's
right.
talk about KPI, key performance indicators. So in our world, in the land of setting appointments, cold calling, all the different behaviors we do, we track things like dials, everything per hour, per day. We track contacts, we track presentations, and we track the ultimate outcome of appointments that are set and they go through our quality screen and all that good stuff. So I get KPI. I understand its merits in certain situations, but I don't think it always applies in the same way. And I genuinely don't believe in it for certain salespeople. Give you an example. We have some salespeople who we really focus them on the outcome side. They may dial half the number of times as other callers do, but they tend to be our premier performers in terms of outcomes, appointment set, net, quality rate from our clients, all those kinds of things. And there's other dynamics to that individual to keep that person on track. What say you?
Well, in that example, KPIs aren't necessary. You've got someone who's just making calls to set appointments. You're looking for end results. If the end result's not there, they have to increase the performance. For salespeople, though, it's different. They're usually prospecting, they're usually having sales calls, they're usually having presentations or quotes or proposals. They're usually doing a lot of variety of things. KPIs are extremely important, even if the salesperson is spectacular. Here's what happens though, one of two things. Number one, when KPIs are given to a salesperson, the salesperson pushes back. It says, "Well,
Yep.
I don't need this stuff. I know how to sell." And then here's what always happens. The sales manager sits there and goes, "I don't know what they do all day."
Right.
Second, the sales manager doesn't request KPIs. They just let the salesperson do what they're supposed to do. Here's the thing. If a salesperson has KPIs, they will do significantly better. And if a sales manager makes them do KPIs or holds them accountable, I should say, the sales manager's job becomes so much easier. And the end result to all of that is the return on investment goes sky high for a company. And I'll give you a real quick example. You look at any high performing athlete, they have KPIs.
Mm-hmm.
They know exactly how much practice they need to do, what their weight training looks like, what their diet. They have things that they follow. And these are the high performing athletes. You'll always hear, things about Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguin. Oh, he's the hardest working person on our team. Yeah, but he's also the best player in the world, or one of them. It goes hand in hand. Work hard, become great.
Yeah. And KPIs are always designed to keep you focused on behaviors you control because you don't control all your outcomes. You don't control if somebody always says yes or no or whatever the answer gets you to the spot you're looking to go. But there are things you can control. And that way you can also understand if you're not getting the outcomes where the disconnect is for that salesperson. Is it the
Absolutely.
activity? Is it the presentation itself? Is it the closing skill? So it helps you in that way. I just think you can't look at KPI for salespeople doing the same role in always the same way.
Mhm.
So,
Yep, I agree.
all right, everybody. See you again tomorrow.
Take care.